రామ్రాజ్ పట్టు పంచలు ప్యూరిటీ అండ్ పాజిటివిటీ.
సో హాయ్ ఆల్, నేను కళ్యాణ్. వెల్కమ్ టు ఇండియా గ్లిట్స్. అయితే మీరు లాస్ట్ టైం ఎప్పుడు మహంకాళి జాతరలో ఎక్కడ ఫుల్ భారత్లో డాన్స్ చేశారు లేదో నాకు తెలియదు, కానీ Feb 12th మనం అందరం డాన్స్ అయిపోతున్నాం ఇన్ ద థియేటర్స్. DJ Tillu on the way. We have Neha, actress of DJ Tillu. And hi, how are you doing?
Very good.
And మీ తెలుగు చాలా బాగా ఇంప్రూవ్ అయింది అండ్ ఇట్స్ గ్రేట్ కాంప్లిమెంట్. చాలా మంది కూడా చెప్తున్నారు. అండ్ ఐ మీన్ ఇట్స్ వెరీ కన్వర్జేషనల్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్. మీ మెహబూబా ఫిలిం నుంచి DJ Tilluకి నేహాలో మీరు చూసిన డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి?
A lot of difference, Andy, because Mehbooba-lo, I was just learning still learning the language, understanding Telugu people, understanding the industry also in general, you know, because Kannada industry is very different from this, and Kannada, I'm from Karnataka, you know, so ikkada vachi and the industry has made me feel so comfortable and loving it over here. And of course, Neha has had her journey of maturing over movies and improving her acting because of practice through the years. I went and learned acting in New York Film Academy. Yeah, I took a break, I went and did that and came back. So yes, of course, there's a lot of difference. And I think she's come out better here as Radhika.
And besides Kannada industry, you have worked in many industries. Vaatiki Telugu industry ki meer choose difference enti? Like what is that? Not major difference.
Not major difference. I think there's not much of a difference. I think it's just how I have to adapt. See, I think language is a big thing because the way we speak Kannada is very different from the way we speak Telugu, you know. So that is a major difference for me to shift from how I speak Kannada to Telugu. I think that was a little bit of a task, but then I realized that Kannada and Telugu are similar when you speak.
Yes,
but it's just how you speak is what is different. Yeah.
And enta తొందరగా మీరు తెలుగు నేర్చుకోవడం జరిగింది, like the script?
Telugu, okay, ఒక 5% నేర్చుకున్నాను for Mehbooba, and I learned it in the span of 3 months, I think.
Okay.
Because నేను కొన్ని at least 20-25 DVDs తీసుకొని Telugu movies ఇంట్లో కూర్చొని before my Mehbooba audition, in fact, this was నాకు తెలీదు నేను Mehbooba చేస్తానో లేదో, I'm still going for auditions, ఏ మూవీ దొరుకుతుంది అని తెలీదు నాకు, but I was like, I need to be prepared because I think even knowing the language is like a is like an add-on to my kitty, like you know, with acting, with looks, with everything else, knowing the language also helps you is what I feel. Exactly. So I was like, I made sure that I learned the language. I watched about 30 movies back to back, Kalyan. I was like, నేర్చుకోవాలి ఇప్పుడు తెలుగు అని. So 3 months అలా చేసి, I think by Mehbooba I was somewhere there, 50% నేర్చుకున్నాను. Then now it's gotten better.
And obviously అంటూ ఉంటారు కదా, మనం ఆ ట్రెడిషన్ తో పాటు we have to taste that food అని చెప్పి.
Correct.
What is your favorite Telugu food?
Telugu,
you tried like, first thing you tried like?
First thing what I tried telugu, but my favorite right now is muddapappu avakaya annam.
So మొత్తం ప్రమోషన్స్ ఇది ఇంత పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ టైం you have been eating all that.
ఎంత చాలా తిన్నాను నేను, like for me, so I'm not a spice person in general. I can't handle spicy food, and I think ikkada people really like spicy food, which is why I think I really loved muddapappu and avakaya annam. It was very different. Even in Karnataka we do have pickle and rice in dal separately. Yes. But అలా కలిసి తినడం, I think it was the first time.
And Hyderabad, మన మొత్తం DJ Tillu అంటే it's all Hyderabadi. How about biryani and everything?
లేదు, for some reason I just can't have biryani. In fact, my co-actor Siddu loves biryani. నేను అసలు no, like on set also వాడు he would have biryani and I'd be having muddapappu avakaya annam, like that. Like
your taste buds, everything and all, you control that?
I don't like biryani, I think because of the spices again. Like if you give me something that's less spicy, then I like it, but biryani in general is like full masala and everything. Exactly.
Right? Maybe you should try veg biryani. They say that pulav kind of stuff. Maybe. I mean, that's something contradicting.
But that is not proper Hyderabadi then. No, proper Hyderabadi ante.
And talking about Siddu, meer chepparu, how was it working with Siddu and everything, you know?
It was fantastic, and it was a crazy journey because Siddu is Tillu Siddu. Okay, మీరు ట్రైలర్ లో ఏం చూసారు, I was seeing that through the journey of DJ Tillu. It was a crazy journey. It was madness on set. It was so much passion towards the story and our every scene that we were shooting. I think we've had major crazy fun.
And one different question what I wanted to ask you, maybe Telugu film gaవచ్చు, Hindi film gaవచ్చు, ఏదైనా film you have seen in recent times and you saw that actors and like ఏ ముझे मिल गया होता, అరే ఈ రోల్ నాకు దొరుకుంటే I would have done a better job. I mean, ఏదైనా ఫిలిం అనిపించిందా మీకు అట్లా?
లేదు.
Nothing.
I haven't felt like that because I feel like everybody has their strengths and weaknesses. So I don't think like that, and I just feel like what comes to me, I'll give my best to what comes to me. So I have not really felt like that.
And mana పాట గురించి మాట్లాడుకోవాలి.
Yes.
డీజే టిల్లు ద
చెప్పండి.
మోస్ట్ సెన్సేషనల్
Song right now.
ఇట్స్ అ చార్ట్ బస్టర్, ఇట్స్
Yes,
ఎవ్రీవేర్
yeah.
లో. అంటే అది లైక్ మీరు ఎప్పుడు వినడం జరిగింది?
నేను I heard it on set once. First when Ramlala garu sent it, I remember I was sitting with, I don't know if it was the first or second time, but I was there one of the times on set when the song came, and that play చేస్తున్నారు on the speaker, and I entered set and I said ఇదేంటి, నేను ఇలాగే ఎంటర్ చేశాను, ఓకే ఇదేంటి సాంగ్ ఎవరు ప్లే చేస్తున్నారు, ఏ సాంగ్ ఎవరు సాంగ్ అని. Because I could only hear the beats appudu, like, you know, DJ Tillu was, I didn't know it was mana movie song ani. Then they told me this is the song, and asalu naku I knew andi, like you know, so I really like mass songs, like I like dancing and like to go crazy ani. So asalu when I vinnappudu I was like, this is going to be a sensational thing, and it worked out like that for us. Super excited.
It's crazy.
I'm getting so many calls from friends. Asalu friends who don't listen to Telugu music are also telling me that Neha, asalu every party lo this is what is happening now. Not even like, you know, all these jatras or anything. It's also in parties people are listening to it. So it's created a sensation. I know.
And మీరు హైదరాబాద్ ని ఎంత ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ చేశారు? బికాజ్ ఇట్ ఇస్ ఆల్ అబౌట్ హైదరాబాద్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ అండ్ ఆల్, లైక్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ ఫుడ్, ఐ మీన్ లెట్స్ కీప్ అసైడ్ బిర్యానీ. లైక్ ఏంటి మీరు, లైక్ వాట్ డిఫరెంట్ యూ నో అబౌట్ హైదరాబాద్? ఏమైనా తెలుసుకున్నారా? ఎనీ కల్చర్స్ ఆర్ ఎనీథింగ్?
Different I know about Hyderabad.
మీరు చాయ్ తాగుతారా? చాయ్, సో ఎనీ చాయ్ పాయింట్స్, లైక్ I mean, you don't even drink chai also?
I don't drink chai. I'm a coffee person.
Okay, very good. Coffee or chai? That was my rapid question. So
Okay.
you answered prior.
Already.
And మీ డైరెక్టర్ విమల్ గారి గురించి మనం మాట్లాడుకోవాలి. Like it's its debut film.
Yes.
So like how was it working?
Yes, it was very different, and I think that in this movie it's a group of young boys, you know, who have worked together before also. So their passion and their craze to create what they've written is itself a journey. Exactly. You know, for me, coming from the outside and still learning everything from these guys, even if it's a debutant, we share each other's experiences and how and what, and it was beautiful, Andy, because they all have, I'm sure when you've seen them on the interviews also, it's like Tillu is this thing that they've created, a character that they've created, Siddu and Vimal together, and to see them play with that character on set, because even on set they would create the dialogues and everything, and I'd be there, I'd be like standing there quietly listening, waiting, because even I'm a part of this thing, right? So just listening to them create that and create new lines, and even that Gunapam dialogue, in fact, it came just before pack up, Kalyan, just before pack up annaru, and I was walking towards my car or something, this came and said, madam inkoka edo last 2 minutes oka shot undanta ani. When I came back, Vimal had said this dialogue to Siddu, and like they just come up with like really good stuff. So I think like Vimal's way of thinking and how he's written this film, as much as Siddu has, is very fresh and it's very new. And as much as he's very quiet, he's a very, very quiet person, he's got this side. So he also somewhere, you know, is in the journey of creating this Tillu character.
Exactly.
So I wish him all the very best, and I know this is going to be a blockbuster for him.
We definitely would be a blockbuster very soon. And coming back to your character, Radhika, what has Radhika got to offer? And what is it all about?
Radhika has a lot to offer. I'm sure in the trailer itself, everyone's like, you know, what is Radhika doing to Tillu, Ani? There's a lot, like the trailer has just given out 20%, Ani. Radhika really has a lot more to tell in the film. And I can only say that much because Radhika
you don't want
is a
to
suspense.
reveal anything.
Radhika is a suspense, I know in the film.
I'll ask you a few questions from the trailer itself, which I picked, and like one such thing which happened into your life, you just let me know. నువ్వు నిజంగానే అడుగుతున్నావా రాధిక, దిస్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ సిచ్యువేషన్ వాట్ హ్యాపెండ్ ఇన్ యువర్ లైఫ్?
It's happened and
like
it's happened.
any example?
Yeah, it's I think something like that has happened with my sister.
Okay.
So like I have a younger sister, and she's way younger, she's like 7 years younger to me. Sometimes I want to be a little girl with her and just like, you know, be a friend to her in this thing, and that time I want to play dumb. I just to see what her reactions will be. So that time I've had situations where she'll look at me and she'll say, are you really asking me this question, Akka, Ani? Like, you know, no nijangane adugutunnava nannu, Ani. So I know with her I've been in that way, and I do that on purpose to get it out of her. But yeah, with her I've had that.
And have you fooled Bevakoof banaya kisi ko, like anytime, like in the trailer? Fooled someone just like that? Maybe have you stolen
like a prank and all?
Yeah, prank kind of stuff. Yes.
I can't think of anything now suddenly, but I'm sure I've done it.
You have done something.
You
have stolen something in your childhood. Kahin pe bhi gaye to?
No.
Nothing.
No.
As of such, how naughty you were as a kid?
I was not naughty, Andy. Okay. Like, I was not naughty.
Okay.
But I would not call that naughty. But I was a hyperactive child.
Okay.
I love dancing, love adventure. I used to like that speed in my life, but not naughty. Not naughty.
You wouldn't say
I wouldn't call it naughty.
I mean, when it comes to acting, మన దగ్గర ఎలా ఉంటే any actor for that matter, you'll get into the skin of the character.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
there would be some instance or something which might have happened in your life in reality.
Right.
To get that for in real.
Yeah.
How much are you Radhika in real life? Or else something, certain situations in...
Yes,
in the
there are certain situations where I am, I relate to Radhika a lot. See, that's why when we see the trailer also, that's why I said like 80% is in the film, right? There are so many questions that everybody has, and she has answers for everything. Now that is me. Like for everything I do in my life, there's always some reason behind it, and there's always, so I mean, everyone has a reason. It's not just me, but the depth of it, I'm saying, the way Radhika thinks and everything, yes, I do relate.
Because I want to talk about the cinematographer, the editor, because nobody would talk about them. There are certain people behind, like Saikrishna, like Naveen Noli garu. How was it working with them?
So Naveen Noli, I've not met him. I just met him once, but because he wouldn't really be on set when we were shooting. But Saikrishna, it was I mean, Sai, thank you so much for making me look so good, and for all the fan base that I've got now because of him. Amazing, Andy. Like if you see, this film is also shot very creatively.
Yes.
His something that I noticed is the lights that he plays with is very different.
Okay.
Yeah. I know I've noticed, and he's so particular about it. So me and Sai kind of have like a connection where sometimes there would be this particular scene where I know the light has not worked on me, and he also knows, and we want to do another shot now, another take we want to do. But how do we convince like the co-actor and like the director now? So we discuss and we'd be like, today you tell that this shot was not nice, and then the next day probably. So me and Sai had like a nice connect in terms of that, and I know that Sai has done a fabulous job, and I wish him also all the luck for his future.
So there are two questions in one question. The most enjoyable scene you have enjoyed while shooting, and the most difficult scene for you it was at the time of shooting.
This is with all honesty, I'm telling you that every scene with Tillu has been the most enjoyable scene.
Oh wow.
Because Tillu has so much to offer and so much to say. Through the journey of this film, I think 50% of the time I was laughing when Tillu was telling the dialogue, and I was saying cut, please cut, Ani, because I'm laughing on set and I'm unable to control it. There would be times where I would read the dialogue and I tell Siddu, "Oksari ippure cheppestava," because when they say action, then I don't want to laugh,
Exactly.
So I've had enjoyable and okka moment ledu. It's like every scene that I've had with Tillu, I have really enjoyed it. Toughest one I think was there was this one scene where I had to be very calm and composed. So I'm a very hyper girl, I mentioned, and I'm always jumping around, and like scenes that give where there's energy, I'm there. But when I have to be calm and composed, it kind of takes me. Like I need to talk to myself and say, Neha, koncham ilage kurcho, breathe in, breathe out, like I need to calm myself down. Such scenes kind of get to me, is what I feel. And I did have a scene where I had to say a few dialogues, but being very calm and making it look very natural. So that was.
I'll mention few Instagram handles description. You just guess, and I mean they are of our crew only. So the description of this person is films, cricket, video games. Guess who would it be? He's the most important person of this film. You work closely with this person in this film.
Film cricketer?
Yes. The description of his Instagram handle is films, cricket, video games.
Sai?
No.
Very closely. Cricket evaru mana? Vimala?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
It's Vimal, yes.
Oh yes, of course I know Vimal. Video games I didn't think Vimal. Okay.
And cinema. He's not of this film. He belongs to your previous film.
Cinema. Sandeep?
No. He's an actor of your previous film. You have closely associated
Akash?
with him. Yes.
Okay, Akash I know. But when you said previous, I thought just the previous one.
Yes.
Okay, no, Akash, of course.
And actor, screenwriter.
Siddu.
Yes, really good one. Actor, influencer, fitness enthusiast. He's a part of this film actually. He's one of. Yes, you're right.
Akkada when you said fitness and all, I'm like, okay, I know who it is.
Yeah, so thank you so much for your valuable time, and what you got to say to everybody.
So this is మీరు ట్రైలర్ చూసారు కదండి. I just want to say that trailer మీరు ఎంత చూసారు, there's like so much more that Tillu has to tell you, Radhika has to show you, Radhika has to justify for every question that you have in the trailer. Please go watch DJ Tillu on Feb 12th. We will not fail to entertain you.
Fantastic. So Feb 12th in your nearest theaters, మొత్తం డాన్స్ చేద్దాం DJ Tillu పాట పెట్టుకొని అందరం కలిసి, and good luck for your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Chalo, see you. Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Neha Shetty. Please subscribe to IndiaGlitz Telugu.
రామ్రాజ్ పట్టు పంచలు ప్యూరిటీ అండ్ పాజిటివిటీ.
Hi, this is Avika Gaur. Please subscribe to IndiaGlitz.
Please subscribe IndiaGlitz Telugu.
Hi, this is Raj Tarun. Please subscribe to IndiaGlitz.
Hello guys, Jashwan Jesse here. Please subscribe our channel, our favorite channel, India Glitz. Like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon.